Okay, so question 3. The table below shows the percentage of internet users in each of the 4 age categories A, B, C, and D who used the internet to store files in 2014. Okay. It doesn't really tell us anything about the age groups, though you'd assume, just looking at the numbers, that it's more likely that the ones with bigger percentages are probably younger age groups. Now, it doesn't really matter to the question, at least yet. We'll see when we get further on down, but at least that's what it might look like. So older people, particularly this one, probably less inclined back in 2014. So let's have a look. What percentage of internet users in group B use the internet to store the files? So you simply read B, and it's 39% is the answer. Okay. Work out the range of the 4 percentages above. So the range is basically the spread of values. So you get the maximum value and you subtract it by the minimum value. So which of these is the maximum? Well, it's 42, isn't it? And the minimum value is 15. So you're basically subtracting 15 from 42. Okay, so 5 from 12 is 7. 2 from 4 is 2. Okay, so the range is 27. That's all the range is. Work out the mean of the 4 percentages. Okay, so the mean is the average. So you basically add the 4 values together. Plus 39 plus 27 plus 15, and you divide by the number of values, which in this case is 4. Okay, so I'm going to do that on the calculator there now quickly. So 42 plus 39 plus 27 plus 15 equals this number divided by 4. And I need to change that into a number, so it's 30.75. And that is a percentage. Okay, the 4 age groups in the table above are in order, with the youngest in A and the oldest in D. Okay, so my suspicion was right. So the youngest people are these ones, the next are the next oldest, and the oldest in all are D. Okay, what does this tell us? So that's what I was thinking when I was reading the start of the question. So it looks like younger people are happier to store data on the internet while older people are more cautious and taking, now this is sort of a speculation, and taking longer to adopt the technology. Okay, which is what you see typically for most technologies. The older cohorts of people take longer to adopt them than the younger. Okay, so that's what you want to cover there. So is there any more parts? There is. Okay, so the table below shows these figures for 2014 and the same figures for 2015. Display this data graphically in a way that allows you to compare the two years. Okay, so the way I would do this is something like this. I'd have 2014 and 2015. Actually, no, sorry, I'll adjust that. So I'd have A, B, C, and D plotted down here. So A, B, C, and D plotted down here, and then I'd have a bar for 1 year and another bar for the other year. Different colors, obviously. Okay, something like that. And something like that. So that's what we'll be looking for here. Now, I won't be able to draw this accurately on with the tablet that I'm using here, but what I would go for is that kind of bar chart. So I'll go right up to the outside here now. The lines will be all over the place, so you should use a ruler for this. So let's count how many boxes we have here. We'll use them all. God, that's bad. Let me see if I can rub that out. Okay. No guarantee I can draw it better the second time. Okay, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 17, 20, 23, 26, 29. Okay. So let's make each bar 2 wide. So that's for 1 year and that's for the other year. So that's A. Then we'll have a gap of, we'll try 3 and hopefully it'll fit in. So that's B. Okay, that's C. Okay, we should have plenty of room there now. And C is there and there. Okay. So that's D. Okay, so now what's the highest value we have here? 56% is the highest value. So 3. And that's 5. 2, 3, 5. Another 5. No, that's 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We'll go up as far as there. So we started at 0 to keep it. So the graph actually had 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that's 60. That's 50. That's 40. That's 30. Oh, it looks like I've gone one too many there, is it? 10, 20, 30. Okay, so I've gone one too many. Never mind, that's fine. We'll delete them. 40, 50, 60. Okay, so this is going to be very rough. So I will color these differently. I'll actually change what I'm doing here now. So for A, I'm going to make it, for 2014, I'm going to make it red. Okay, so that's my bars for red for 2014. For 2015, it's 56. So I'll change that to this color here. So that's going to go as far as here. Okay. Next one is, let's do all the numbers, 48, so that's going to be here. Okay, so just that in. Next one's 33. Just now. So that's 33. Last one's 22. So that'll be here. Okay, so that'll be the that. Okay. That's right. So 39 is already here. 30. 27 is already around here. And D is 15, so that's already here. Okay, so that's what you want to move there to look at it. So now we have something like this. And which one is there? Okay, so I'll switch. Okay, so this one's 2040. I'm sorry, this is 50. And the other one is 40. Okay. So you want to do something like that. So what you'll notice is the second year, the 2015, the numbers are going up, which is what you expect because people will adopt the technology. even more. So is there any more questions? No. Okay, so that's it for question 3.